I've been given a series of instructions. Those of you who have worked with Gale will know that you are always given clear instructions about what to do and what not to do. So I'll read to you what they are. I wasn't supposed to do that. But I'm told here at 8:30 p.m.
Oh, you don't read all that, but...
So I told you, it proves the point that you're given lots of instructions. She fell for it. Anyway, we're going to have some music, then we're going to have some drama. And then there's something else after that. Have we had the music, have we?
Yeah, it sounded like it was it. We can sing afterwards. Oh, we're going to sing afterwards.
Sing afterwards, right.
Special song.
Well, there are some further instructions here, because this is Gale's last fling as a single person. So she's going to do a couple of pieces of drama to assert her independence. I thought you were going to do something new and different. When she wasn't working well, she told us she was working at a rest home, but she's actually been a barmaid. That's what she's going to show us what she's been doing.
Meanwhile, we're all getting thirsty while she's getting ready.
Have you finished your dinner, sir?
I don't want any more, thank you.
Oh, come along, sir, eat up.
I don't want any more.
Come along, sir, eat up. We're getting a nice pudding.
I don't want any nice pudding.
It's ice free.
I don't want any.
Why don't you just eat up the vegetables now? We don't want any tears.
I don't like vegetables.
Come along now. Let's pretend that this potato is a big mountain. And these peas are little green sheep. Here's a big brown river.
Look, I really don't know what's going on here. I've just come in for a quiet meal.
Come along now. Eat up. Just a little bit. Make hairs on your chest.
I don't want any hairs on my chest. I've got enough as it is, and anyway, it's cold.
Temper. Look. Here comes an aeroplane.
Look, I'm 47 years of age, and I have a very important and responsible job. I work in a large office building with lots of lifts. And a lot of telephones. I've never heard anything quite so ridiculous in my life. I've never been in a restaurant like this. I want my bill, please.
All right.
Absolutely childish, that's what it is. Never seen anything like it. I'm never coming back again. It better be cheap. Right, thank you. Now, will you take 2 dinky toys and a gobstopper?
You can see now Barry will never refuse a meal.
You ready, everybody?
I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out the stoppers, let's have a whopper, and get me to the church on time. I'm gonna be there in the morning, spruced up and looking in my prime. Girls, come and kiss me, show how you miss me, but get me to the church on time. If I am dancing on the floor, if I am whistling out the door, I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Hey, come around us, don't lose your compass, get me to the church on time. On time.
I decided I'd give a little speech, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking. I just wanted to say thank you for everybody coming. Barry's going to talk tomorrow to say thank you, so I thought I'd say thank you. Thank you for all your good wishes and all the lovely gifts that you've brought us. And it's really quite an exciting time to be with friends, and especially friends we've known for a long time, and to meet new ones, and that's been great. Most people have been very positive about marriage, which is interesting, and I've been encouraged. Some have been negative. I mean, I did ask one person, "Are you married?" And he said, "No, I've always been round-shouldered." And I've read quite a lot of different things about marriage, you know, not having been married till now. So I've discovered all sorts of things, like, for example, some people are very negative about marriage. And I think most of you know about the vicar who asked the man how his marriage was getting on, and he said, "Well, actually, it's not very good, vicar, we've separated." And the vicar said, "You can't do that, you took her for better or worse." And he said, "Well, actually, she was worse than I took her for." I'm sure most of you have heard that one before. I read another man who said, I can't remember his name because I lost it today, like I've lost everything. Everything's got lost at some point or another today, and including all my talk and everything else. So I, fortunately, was very organised and had a rough copy. But this chap, whose name was Gravesend or something like that, sounded very right sort of name to have for such a depressed sort of man. But anyway, he said courtship is to marriage as a very witty prologue is to a very dull play. Terribly off-putting, really. Anyway, but then someone else said, said, and I think it's probably very true, it's not marriage that fails, it's people. All marriage does is to show people up. And so I'm about to be shown up. Well, as most of you know, Barry has been happily married for 30 years, and I shared a lot with Ricky, his wife, before she died. There's her photo up there, for those of you who don't know her. And we got on very well, and we shared a lot of things. And she said of Barry, he's a good man, and I believed her. Actually, I'm discovering that Ricky and I have a lot of similarities. We're very similar in many ways. Upstairs I discovered there's a bottle of citronella, and Barry said, oh, yes, mosquitoes and other biting things used to love Ricky, and they love me as well. But he assures me that for Ricky and also for me in the future, citronella will keep away most pests that come when you're in bed at night. But not all. I'm told that marriage is a very risky business, but we will do our best to keep the lines of communication open. I did hear of a lady who went in looking for cards in a shop, and some of them were in cellophane. You know how they're wrapped in cellophane, you can't see what's inside. So she said to the assistant, what are the words inside this card? And the lady said, oh, it's blank, madam. Oh, she said, that'll be ideal. It's for my husband and we're not speaking at the moment. Well, Barry and I over the last few weeks have been sharing our likes and our dislikes as we anticipate my moving in here. We both agree we dislike waterbeds, for example. A man did buy a waterbed once to give his marriage a boost, and a friend asked him later how effective it was. He said he'd renamed the waterbed the Dead Sea. My mum would have been really delighted to be here. She died this year in May, and we're rather sad as we meet together. My sister Dawn's here, and my brother Gary somewhere. Here he is. He's the one who looks like me. He's except for the beard. He actually flew in from Brisbane about half an hour before we started tonight, so that's lovely. My concern is that, you know, now that Mum's not here, I can't go to her for advice, you know, having not been married until I'm 49. You know, I would like to have had some advice from her. I think she gave up on me when I was about 18, actually. She was very good. She never pushed me. She always just sort of kept in the background about anything to do with marriage. But I recall she said something about lying back and thinking of England, and I can't quite work out, you know, what if anybody knows what she meant, perhaps you could come and tell me afterwards. But by this time tomorrow it will all be too late to back out. Our vows will have been said before God and all of you and several other people, not quite sure how many. But I've only one vow to be said tonight, and that is that I, Gail, promise you, Barry, that from tomorrow for 2 weeks I will leave my watch behind and not say it's time I went home.
There's one further message a little later, just like, we're going to have some singing on? Or, no. That's it, like, no. That Gail would like an early night. I think it's going to be a big day tomorrow.
Well, Ina's decided that it's much nicer out in the cool, so if people want to move out into the cool, they're doing okay. Thank you for coming and sharing this. Thank you. Down.
Go back, do whatever you want.